In the books of Daniel and Zechariah, we find the prophecy of the angel of He Will Be as the future archangel. There is only one archangel in the Bible. The Spirit of Christ became the ruling angel, the archangel, when He cast Satan and his angels out of heaven. This was prophesied in Daniel 8, and its fulfillment is recorded in Revelation 12. The Spirit of Christ cast Satan down when Christ was made the Lord of heaven and earth. As the Son of Man, Christ became our Lord and the head of the church, and as the angel of God, Christ became the archangel, whose name is Michael, meaning who is like God, the captain of the armies of Israel, who appeared to Joshua. The first 6 chapters of Zechariah are primarily a prophecy of the end days, which we find repeated in the book of Revelation. In the book of Zechariah, spirits are represented as horses. The riders of these horses are the visible manifestation of those spirits as angels. In Zechariah chapter 1, we see the horses or spirits that go out throughout the earth and report to the angel of He Will Be. In Zechariah 4:10, these are the 7 spirits who are the eyes of He Will Be that go to and fro throughout the earth. Because these spirits report to the angel of He Will Be, we know He is the archangel. The complete number 7 represents all the angels of God. These descriptions of 7 spirits also appear in Revelation 5:6. The Lamb has 7 horns and 7 eyes, the 7 spirits of God. Both Zechariah and Revelation prove that the angel of He Will Be, being the archangel, and Christ are the same person. We meet the Spirit of Christ in Revelation 1:2:1 and 3:1, holding 7 spirits and 7 stars. The angel of He Will Be is now the archangel, who holds 7 stars in his hand. The right hand represents one's power. The most direct revelation of the Spirit of Christ as the future archangel comes from Daniel, who saw a vision of the archangel Michael, meaning who is like God, on the Lord's day. His vision of Daniel 10 was explained from chapters 10 to 12, where we finally see Michael, who is like God, appearing on the Lord's day. This is, of course, the vision of the angel we see in the Lord's day in Revelation 1:14. The message of Christ as the archangel was a message of the apostles. The apostle Jude told us that the archangel, whose name is Who is Like God, spoke to Satan, saying, "The Lord rebuke you." These were the words spoken by the angel of He Will Be in the book of Zechariah. The apostle Paul told us that in the Lord's day, the Lord Himself will descend with a shout and voice of the archangel. We have only scratched the surface of the biblical proofs of the Spirit of Christ as the archangel. These abound throughout the book of Revelation. For example, the loud voice from the throne, the appearance of the angel Michael, who is like God in Revelation 10, and the naming of the Spirit of Christ as the bright and morning star all tell us that the Spirit of Christ became the ruling angel.